What's going on, folks? Hey, appreciate you coming through, spending some time with me today. We've got some shards to pull. Best way to I guess not feel bad about pulling some shards is to guarantee that you're getting a legendary and not gonna feel bad about today because of what I've got set up. So it is what it is when we get to this, but we've got quite a few different things going on. This won't be a very long video, so don't worry about that. And yeah, so a few things going on. Yeah, these 10 times events, really questionable. Do what you do when you do it. Not really good odds, but any increase for me is a really good increase, especially when you have better odds for specific champions. So that's my opinion on the matter. Obviously, guaranteed champions are really good. Really like those. So those opportunities, depending on how cheesy it really gets at that particular point in time, it is what it is. Recently added Kayoku to the squad. So if I had an opportunity to duplicate that, sign me up. So down with it. If you haven't recently watched a shard pull video of mine, got a duplicate of Tyrant not too long ago. So go check out that video if you haven't. It was pretty epic. We've already got Lugan, but again, dupe legendaries is something I'm really looking for. I'm trying to get all my duplicates the best of my ability. Krisk is has avoided me pretty well, so we're not going to do too much voiding right now because he's been avoiding. But Krisk will also, it's being reported right now that Krisk is also going to be available next week during the CVC. Very important. He is going to, it's being reported that he is going to be either in some kind of 10 times event or something like that during the CVC next week. So keep an eye out on that. If for some reason you miss out on him, there should be something going on next week during the CVC. So, yeah, as far as what we're really doing this for is the Resk. The Resk. I'm just going to say the Resk. Does anybody really have any clue? Yeah, I don't think so. The Resk. I don't think she has the most epic of kits, but Dark Elves. Dark Elves is pretty nice for me, but adding to it, she's got a very interesting kit. I'm still trying to increase a variety into my Dark Elves, so I think her kit is extremely interesting, and I think she's very usable. Even though she's not super high end, we don't deal with a lot of resistance factors per se. She's kind of, I believe she is the first decreased resistance that I'm aware of. Correct me in the comments if I'm wrong, but I'm sure they'll introduce more going forward, especially if a lot of people jump on this, which I'm sure a lot of people are, just for the simple fact that it's ancients, guaranteed on ancients. So very interesting, and the way that they have this set up with accuracy, people build accuracy regardless. So very interesting to see how she plays out with the build and different builds. So yeah, just running accuracy, aura, leads, and all that. So yeah, on top of that, the biggest reason, I don't even know why I hit that, the main reason why we're doing this these rewards. I've got to go for it because I'm all about doing multiple things when it makes sense. You got a guaranteed champion. You got 10 times opportunity for other things while you're getting that guaranteed and while you're getting good rewards. So it just makes sense when you're getting multiple bangs for your buck. So this is it's just equating to making sense to me. So that's what we're doing. That's why we're doing it, and we'll see what happens. So I'm gonna try to make things equal. So we're gonna do my 5 singles, and then I'm gonna keep the 80 to save up for CBC coming next Tuesday, and then we'll take out the 43. We'll go see where we're at because I don't feel like doing math right now, and then we'll look at the sacreds and kind of go from there. So let's get into the voids. Let's pull these 5, see what kind of magic is possible here with 5. If anything at all, we're getting points for that event. So we'll see what happens. If Chris pops up on the screen, dubs everywhere. Still looking for quite a few Void champions. They are so scarce for me right now. So scarce. And there is my boy Ash's favorite champion. Not a lotta. So yeah, I'm all about not doing the top 3. We just going straight into that 40. Once you see her pop up, we know we got 3 left, but it also not let us pull 10 more, so it makes sense. So let's get into it. We always get really, really good cheese in that retrospect. So we're coming up with epics from the get-go. You like to see it. It's nothing really to write home about. Deathless is okay. Nothing too cool. Taragi the Frog, very good in many different aspects. It is be multiple duplicates that I have of Taragi the Frog, but still pretty good epic. We're getting very, very close to that 40. Chani, not too bad. I don't think I was anywhere close to pity. So this is Kyoku number 2, baby. Kyoku number 2. Oh man. Nothing is more pleasing and appeasing than duplicate legendaries on this account right now. Let's go. On the A1, attacks one enemy, will place 3 hits on the target. If the target has 3 or more debuffs, each hit has 40% chance of placing a 25% weakened debuff for 2 turns. 4 books able to be placed on that. On the A2, attacks all enemies, 80% chance of placing 50% decreased attack debuff for 2 turns. After attacking, 80% chance of placing HP burn debuff for 2 turns on all enemies that this skill does not place decreased attack debuff on. I mean, just an epic type of double ability. So, great HP burn is a really great ability. Some downplay it a lot, but to have another debuff as a fallback if it doesn't place HP burn, I mean, what can you say about that? Another 4 books on the A2. The A3, 50% ally protect on all allies except for this champion for 2 turns, and also places block damage buff on this champion for 3 turns, then grants an extra turn. I mean, you look at a champion known for the clan boss and many other areas of the game. My boy Skull Crusher, He's a little bit different, but quite similar in this aspect. Um, Ally Protect, block damage on yourself. He does not have that grant an extra turn, though. In his retrospect, he does have a hero reduction on his A1. He's only got 2 abilities. That cycle is a little bit quicker for that. He's also really, really good in Fire Knight. So you look at Kayuku's kit, and I mean, she's just usable everywhere. Arena. This ability just puts her just super, super usable in almost every area of the game. I really can't think of anywhere you wouldn't place her. So even one book to that, it's already on a 5 turn, but you can book it to a 4 turn cooldown. And not to consider this passive. Every time this champion is hit with a critical hit, hello, Arena, heals all allies by 15% of their max HP, then places 60% increased defense buff on all allies for 2 turns. That screams to me like, I don't know, Arena defense team. I mean, it just screams defense team. It just screams a go second team lead. I don't know, because ally defense and battles by 30. There are some with an aura that's a little bit higher. But that passive is just, yeah, ridiculous. It is a passive with a cooldown, but again, bookable to 4 turns. But I mean, that is just crazy. And we duped up. That's just outrageous. Whatever signs you want to take, we putting it on it. I'm not even going to open the other 3. We got a Lego on top of the guaranteed. There's no need to pull the other 3. Wowzer. Now I'm kind of going back on what I said. We're going to get a guaranteed legendary, because I didn't feel like we were going to get one on 40 Ancients. I was nowhere close to pity. So let's see where we're at on the events. We're probably nowhere close. I planned on pulling some legendaries, pulling some of them gold shards. Yeah, I didn't click that. So we'll pull a couple of these things right here, and we'll get some more points. And I got a little something else I'll do that I want to share with the folks. We'll share with the folks. Sepulchral Sentinel, very, very good. My 3rd, I believe, if I count correctly. Yeah, many different aspects of the game. These are going to be rated quite accurately. Yeah, pretty accurate. Hydra might be a little bit low on those ratings. She might be a little bit better than a 4. Let's go. Maeve. Not much experience with her. Base rate at 100. Let's check out the 8-3. Block Revive. Always interesting. 5 turn, but bookable to a 3 turn cooldown. On the A1, Ascended attacks one enemy, 60% chance of placing sleep for 1 turn, 50% chance of granting an extra turn if the sleep is placed. Single hitter with a chance for an extra turn if you get the sleep. Okay. Attacks one enemy, places a stun. Okay, so an epic CC champion with a block revive A3. 4 turn cooldown. And then obviously the A1 has no cooldown. So 4 turn cooldown when booked and a 3 turn cooldown when booked on the block revive hit. Normally the A3's got more turns. Depending on the multipliers on that, I mean, she's attack based champion. She could bang. She could bang. Not very many reviews on her, though. Arena offense is pretty low. Faction wars is pretty high. Last but not least. Alright, Shed of Bones. I said last it is the last shard, but we got a little something else to do here. This was my backup plan in case we did not have a legendary. Because we got to get this done. I will be leaving for vacation tomorrow, and we'll be gone. I don't want to mess around. We got to get your boy Karato Fox Hunter coming out. We had to work a little hard for this one. Not that hard, but a little hard. Fusions are always interesting. Some resources had to be put into this one, a lot of time, but we got him done. Now we just got to get his mate. Look at that spin move. Shadow Cannon is beefing up. Look at all these reviews already, and they are super, super low. Don't pay attention to reviews. But we are ready to go with Karato. We're going to get it in. Kit looks amazing. And look at this. We got CBC in about 4 days. And look what's going to happen in about 4 days. I'm ready to get some points in. If you know what I'm saying. We're going to get some points in. Little secrets to the trade there going on. Just letting you guys know. I did another video about that. Some secret cheese going on. Some secret cheese going on. We got another couple days. We'll see what happens with Clan Boss. But you obviously know with what I had sneaking down that the couple days remaining I wasn't going to get enough shards via Clan Boss to get some of these snuck out. So we'll see what happens in the next couple of days. And again, appreciate everybody coming out. We had multiple legendaries pop out in this video, and you never know. You never know until you start pulling. But until next time, folks, we appreciate you, and we'll see you then. Peace.